Okay, so I believe with my oscilloscope I have figured out what's wrong, and it is a really bad problem, I think. So let me show you what's happening here. So let me first show you my setup. Okay, so this is the Arduino. It's connected to 4 motors with 4 PWMs and 2 HC12 with serial communication. And mind you, it's a software serial on the Arduino here. This Arduino Nano has no hardware serials, only one hardware serial which is connected to USB, and otherwise there is no software, no hardware serial. So let me show you what's happens at the so I put the probe at one of the PWMs, and look at the PWMs now. What's happening? So all fine, the PWMs are going good there, and as soon as I just for info, I have set it to measure peak to peak voltages, which is 4.88 volts, which I'm not really happy about, because it should be 5 volts, not 4.88. So some impreciseness there. And now look at what's happening. Look at the oscilloscope. As I send data to it through, you see, as soon as I send data to it, there's a jitter in the, and upon reading more, I found the thing is the software serial uses timers on the Arduino Nano, which are also occupied by the servos for PWM. And since there is no hardware serial, this cannot be made to work. So if you put like 4 servos, or if you want 4 PWMs, and you also need software serial, this cannot work. I also tried to use battery instead of USB power. Let me show you what happens with that as well. So I just disconnect the USB and connect it with battery. So I'm just powering the Arduino with the battery. And when you do that, just make sure to use a buck converter to convert it to 5 volts, which I have set. Otherwise you end blowing up your stuff. So okay, so let me put the ground here. Okay, so it's the same setup now, but powered with battery. Now look at the PWMs. See, same thing again. So this problem is not the problem with the voltage or the power supply. It's the problem with Arduino. See this with the timers. Okay, so well, after this I'm just going to try with my Teensy if this problem happens.